Yo, what's good everybody? Apple Dog on here, back with another Sparking Zero video, and today we've got a special video. This is gonna be a little bit of a tutorial to help you guys. We are going to go through attacking in Sparking Zero, probably the most important thing in the game, because there's kind of no other way of you to deal damage to your enemy other than attacking. Of course, defense is very important as well, but having a good attack is going to help out quite a bit in every single ranked match that you play against your friends if you want to bid them up. So we're gonna go through a lot of stuff today, mostly just combo strings and just normal combos and the blasts that you've got when you press L2 or whatever you press on your controller. We're gonna go through those, but before we do that, make sure to go down there, leave a like and subscribe for your boy. And let me just start out immediately right here. I do just want to start out with a normal rush combo. This is gonna be the combo that you do and you see quite a bit in PvP, especially on the lower ranks. Or you can just do this combo to kind of like mix up your enemy if you've been doing a lot of heavy hits and everything like that. But this is basically how it goes. You just spam your square button or B button on Xbox, and that is how it goes right there. It is going to be just a normal combo, dealing just some very good damage, honestly. Not too bad, and it does do the vanish itself for you, right? You are gonna have to prepare for opponents to vanish your vanish, but we're not gonna go through all of that right now, right? That is the most basic combo in the game. I'm gonna go one more time for you guys to just look at it right there. The hits are going to depend on the character. MUI Goku is a speed type character, so he is gonna have more light attacks before he actually does that to the enemy right there, right? Before he actually just pushes the enemy back like that. A lot of other characters who are like power types or something like that are going to have less hits. That is very important to know, because I'm gonna jump from that into step-ins right here. Doing a step-in is going to be the main way that you actually extend a combo, right? So it is going to be the moment that you knock back your enemy with the kick or whatever you do, whatever the character does to knock back the enemy, something like this. You're going to do that. You saw that little step in that I did. That is done whenever you press X. The moment you actually knock back your enemy. You shouldn't be spamming square button though, because if you are just spamming your square button the whole time, it is going to do the normal combo, right? Which you don't really want. You do want to extend your combo. So you are going to stop pressing it the moment Goku actually does that. And this is kind of like a normal combo right there. The moment Goku actually kicks the enemy, you are going to want to press X and step in to actually extend your combo. So going from that, one of the main ways of doing massive damage to your enemy is going to be including heavy attacks in your combo. Stuff like this, which is the flying kicks. That is how they're called, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not very good when it comes to actual names of the moves and everything in the game, but that is a heavy combo right there. You use the heavy attack to do that, and every character is going to have different heavy combo strings, right? So this is square triangle, this is gonna be square triangle, which is gonna be the heavy finish, square triangle, which is going to be the rolling hammer, and then you're gonna have the last combo, which is going to be the Ki cannon right here. Boom, there you go. So that is mostly what most characters are going to have. It really depends on how many times you have to press square to do some, depending to do the combos, depending on the characters. Someone might have a heavy finish where Goku has the flying kicks, right? So usually what you are going to do is something like this. Let me just reset position right here, and you are going to include these heavy combos after you do your step-ins, right? So something like this. You are going to go do your step in, 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. There you go, and then you can combo that into a blast or something like that, which can help you out quite a bit right there. Let me just reset that one more time to show you guys. I am going to try and combo this into a blast right here. I'm going to show you guys the normal blast combo with the heavy finish. Comboing your blast with the heavy finish is going to be the most common way of you actually doing a combo. So something like this, and then into an Ultra Kamehameha is going to be one main way of you doing damage to your enemies. Let me reset real quick. Including that into your step-in combos is going to be something very important, right? So going, doing something like that, boom, 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 boom. And then, oh, I didn't have enough key, but yeah, you could combo right there, basically, but I didn't have enough key to do it because I actually just reset the position. Yo, get on the stage, bro. Bro, so get on the stage. So that is the most basic way of doing damage. I am going to get as much key as I can right here, and we are going to do a full combo, boom, 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 boom. and then you're gonna do something like this. They are stunned, so this is gonna count as a combo as well for you. As you can see, the hits are right there. We're doing a lot of damage. That's 17,000 damage on your enemy. That's basically almost 2 bars of damage right there. And you can basically just do the same thing with your ult. So if you do something like boom, 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 and then you go to your ultimate, he is gonna be stunned, and then you are gonna be able to do your ultimate on them, and it's gonna be very hard for your opponent to vanish this, almost near impossible for them to actually vanish this type of combo, right? And it just does a lot of damage as well. There you go, that was 23,000 damage, and I just showed you guys why doing those step-ins is so important, because doing a step-in combo with your normal blasts is going to do almost ultimate's level of damage. I am gonna go full power right here. One of the main ways of using full power is by just doing the violent rush. What a violent rush is basically this. Where depending on the type of your character, you're going to do quite a lot of hits, which is going to be an infinite combo by just spamming your square button, right? I'm gonna just wait for this to actually go out. This is a very good way of you actually just comboing your ultimate into after a violent rush. Most people are going to Z counter you if you're doing this, but it's not gonna happen too much, because Z countering is something very hard to do, right? So you can just do this, boom, 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 and then whenever they are knocked back, you are going to just do your ultimate, and it's gonna hit every single time basically, unless they actually vanish it. But it is pretty hard in this game to actually vanish like rush attacks and everything like that. You have to be very, very experienced, and you can see the amount of damage that this actually does, right? That is basically 4 bars of HP. That is a one-shot. That is just a one-shot on any character if you are able to actually pull that off, right? Something else that I really do want to talk about are some more advanced combos. Some stuff like boom boom, heavy finish, boom boom, leg sweep, and then you can do a heavy attack up to actually do all of this stuff right here. That last combo that I did where you just push an enemy down, you can do that with your normal rush combos. So I'm just gonna do that right here. There we go. You go there and then you press circle. This is a combo ender right there. Every single time an enemy is in the air and you have just vanished them, let me just do something like this, boom, and you are going to be able to combo end if you press your circle button or your B button, I think it is on Xbox, right? I'm not really too knowledgeable on Xboxes. But yeah, doing something like that is very easy, so you can do something like heavy finish, leg sweep, which is gonna be down triangle, and while they are on the leg sweep, you can do something like this, boom, heavy attack up by holding up and square, and then you can follow that up with a vanish, right? So boom, boom, boom. You can do something like this, heavy attack, square up, vanish, circle, and the combo, and you can go into an ultra barrage if they haven't gotten up. I mean, the ultra barrage is what this is called, right? But you can just go into your blast and just do a lot of damage, right? This doesn't combo, but this is one of the ways where you can probably land that, which is gonna be pretty easy because they're gonna have to like actually vanish it, right? So your combos don't really change too much whenever you do have your ultimate up, so you're gonna be able to just do the same stuff, right? So stuff like this, and then you can probably combo that into an ultimate. It is gonna be kind of hard to actually get all of that stuff off, right? Other thing that you can actually do while your full power is up, it is a very good way of comboing your ultimate into something, is while you are spamming, just do up triangle. It is gonna launch your enemy, and then you can immediately ultimate and actually go and hit this, and this does count as a combo if you do your ultimate fast enough, right? They're gonna have to either vanish this or like use their bars on wild sense or like stuff like that to actually vanish this, right? But if you do manage to get that off, that is going to be some massive damage. As you saw, 30,000. It really depends on your character as well. MUI Goku is one of the highest damaging characters in the game, right? One last thing that I do want to actually teach you guys, of course, is the fact that you cannot do step-ins while you are on full power, right? Because it's always going to be an infinite combo, right? Every single time it is going to be an infinite combo. So you can just do something like this and then go into your ultimate. Of course, full power is when you actually try to utilize your heavy attacks quite a bit, so you can combo your ultimates off and everything like that, so you can deal some insane damage to the enemy and just make them lock off of you, right? It's a very, very important to have enemies lock off of you, because you can just rush into them and get behind their back by doing L2 double X. The normal L2X is just going to be just a normal dash, but if you do L2 double X, it's going to go back, right? You're gonna be on your enemy's back and you can just keep on doing stuff. and beat their asses. There's one last thing that I do want to teach you guys right here is how to break your opponent's block. So going into this, I do want to explain first of all, there are 3 types of blocks. The upper block, mid block, and low block. I call it upper block, you can call it like high block, or whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter as long as you understand how it works, right? So what Cell is doing right here, that is a mid block. So if I'm doing just normal like heavy hits that are going to hit in the middle of your enemy, stuff like the heavy finish, that is going to be blocked, for example, or stuff like the rolling hammer, that is going to be blocked as well. So if you want to bypass that, the way you can bypass a mid block, for example, is by doing leg sweeps or by actually doing flying kicks, something like this. There you go. And you can definitely keep on comboing as well, by the way. That doesn't stop right there. You can just keep on comboing after that. You're gonna have to be pretty fast, and one of the ways to actually stop an opponent from spamming block, because as you saw right there, like if I do flying kicks and I can just do something like that, like the rolling hammer, that is going to be blocked. But one way you can get through that is you do flying kicks and you hold your heavy attack. That way you can break their block. That works normally as well if you want to start off the combo with it. That is one way of doing it. You can just do that as well. That's another combo break, and go for leg sweep, go for heavy finishes, whatever the hell you want to do. That is one of the main ways of breaking block in the game, right? But that was most of the normal stuff. Always explanation of controls is gonna help you out quite a bit when it comes to rush chain actions. For example, the flying kicks, heavy finishes, heavy crush is going to be something that you can combo, of course, like something like this. Get up. Okay, Cell is not getting up. Okay, his stamina is broken. If you do break the guard of your enemy, it is going to break their stamina, right? There is going to be combo within your heavy attacks as well, as you saw right there. So something like this. Boom, boom, and boom. There you go. That is the heavy crush, which is going to be triangle, triangle, and square, right? You can do the delta heavy finish as well, which I can show you guys right here again, which is going to be something like this. There you go. That is going to be another way of you actually comboing into like your ultimates and everything like that. So let me just try to do it right here. Boom. And then you can do this. This does count as a true combo as well. So this is one of the ways that you can actually combo your ultimates into something, right? Your enemies can definitely vanish that, so it's not the greatest ever way of getting combos off, but it is a very, very important way to have to like mix up your enemies so they don't do too much vanishes on you, because you don't want to keep doing the same exact stuff, right? You don't want to keep just doing step-ins and everything like that, because if you do that, like enemies are going to just block those, right? You don't really do that. One last thing that is very, very important when it comes to actually attacking your enemies and everything, especially when they are blocking or trying to counter you, is going to be the grab. Of course, I'm going to do it right here with my boy MUI Goku. A grab is going to help you out quite a bit if you do want to bypass an enemy's block, but a grab only works in step-in range. We are out of step-in range, so we are going to be dashing, right? Like, we are not in step-in range, but the moment you actually get a little closer to the enemy, this is what you're going to be doing instead of dashing, right? It's going to be like side steps, step-ins, and shit like that. Like, if I go a little farther from Cell, I'm going to be able to step into him, right? And this is like one of the ways you can start a combo off, is by stepping in and just hitting the enemy. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna break his block. There you go. And then I'm going to step in and grab, right? That is one of the ways you can mix up your enemies. Instead of doing a step in and a heavy attack, or a step in and an extension of a combo, you can definitely do something like a step in and a grab, which is gonna help you out quite a bit, right? Like, we can do this. If an enemy is just blocking the whole time, that you are not gonna be able to actually do the step in into the extension of the combo, right? So doing a step in grab is going to help out quite a bit to actually make your enemy a little scared of just blocking all the time, right? This is one of the ways you can mix up your enemies right here. So that was mostly all you needed to know when it comes to actually attacking in Sparking Zero. I really want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna do an ultimate right here just to thank you guys properly with this beautiful animation. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.